Assalamu alaikum. What's your name, brother?
Sadiq.
Okay, Aki, what is your understanding of Islam?
My understanding is Islam is the natural religion of man. It's the only religion that is acceptable to Allah.
And why have you chosen Islam as your way of living?
It's an elimination process after looking at other religions and trying to find out the truth and trying to be close to God. Islam is the one that made the most sense.
How long have you been practicing Islam?
Practicing 4 years, you could say.
When do you feel closest to Allah?
When my forehead's on the ground.
And when do you feel furthest from Allah?
That's a mad question. There's loads of times when I feel furthest, when I'm not really on my deen.
And what do you reckon pulls you away from being on your deen, from your concentration on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?
Women.
Women. Okay. Like, explain the values of the women in the West compared to the Islamic values of women.
When I look at a Muslim woman, I don't look at her body shape. I look at her face, I just look at her light. I look at her someone that, can I marry this woman?
Yeah.
And when I look at a non-Muslim, I'm looking at her, you know, her behind, her legs. I'm analysing. I'm not even looking to have no future with her. I just want that, you know, just picturing, you know, what I could do with her and how I could get rid of her quickly. So it's not for Allah. The values is different, isn't it? Because the West woman want to show off themselves, innit?
Yeah.
And then men are happy with it. Like, a man will walk down the road with his girl and he's proud that his girl's wearing a short skirt. He's proud that everyone else is looking at his girl. Well, a Muslim man, he don't want no one to look at his girl, and the girl don't want no one to look at her. But I think, you know, sex before marriage, a true Muslim woman doesn't really. She shouldn't support that.
You hear the name of Allah, how does it make you feel?
It makes you. It's different. It's like when I hear the name Allah, I know it's just the Creator. Like, there's no doubt. You know, it's like I can't describe how it makes me feel because there's different feelings, different times. You know, sometimes it can make me feel emotional. Sometimes I'm scared of the name. You know, when I'm doing haram, I don't want to hear Allah's name sometimes because it wakes me up. Sometimes when you're doing haram, that's the last thing you want to hear because it's a wake up call, innit? So that name is basically, the word I can say about that name is reality. That name is reality. It makes me feel like real.
Okay. And what advice would you give to your brothers and sisters out there on how to stay focused living in the West? Because we all know the West is kind of hard. Very hard for us.
I need to give myself advice. I think just staying close to people that are good Muslims, like that's the best way being around Muslims. You know, have more Muslim friends than Kafir friends, and good Muslim friends, not just people that will salam you, and then as soon as they salam you, the conversation's moved away from Allah, and it's just, you know, back to haram. So I think it's your circle that really can help you stay on the deen, because I don't think this deen's about doing it by yourself, innit?
No.
I think it's about your community and your brothers that can help you. So.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Take care of yourself.